I replaced my six-figure job income within 12 months of starting a plug-and-play online business, doing it part-time. But that doesn't happen for most people. And on this video, I'll share the 3 reasons why. I'll also share the steps I took to find a legitimate business, a business that would take me to the 10K a month and beyond. There's so many sparkly ads around. You know, people on yachts and looking like they're having this wow life, saying earn 10K a month, earn 10K part-time, leave your job, have it all. But are they actually true? So why am I saying don't leave your job to start a business? Well, every business takes time to become profitable. It doesn't happen overnight. So if you're relying on your business to make money quickly and you've got no income otherwise, all that's doing is creating stress for you. I mean, are you wanting to be an entrepreneur because you want less stress? You want more choices, you want more lifestyle, you want no boss. You want to earn more, but you also want to live more. You want to have the freedom in your life. That's what it's like being an entrepreneur. But there's much to learn. So you need to give yourself the space and the time to learn that. The success doesn't happen overnight. So I recommend you take your time to go on the journey to learn entrepreneurship. And you need to surround yourself with those who are on that entrepreneurial journey too. Are you surrounded by people saying, don't do that, don't leave your job, job security, oh no, don't go into your own business, that's risky. Well, yes, starting a business can be risky if you haven't done the homework, if you haven't done the due diligence, but it doesn't have to be risky. And if it means that you can then live your life of freedom, if it means you can create those choices in your life that you're wanting to, and get out of the grind, get away from having a boss and call the shots, seriously, it's worth it. It's worth the challenges and the hurdles that you'll need to overcome. But it's not a walk in the park, so you need to be really set that that's the life you want. You also need to learn the business. It means you need to be learning the entrepreneurship. You need to be learning the business while you're doing your job. The idea here is to reduce stress, not add to it. Leaving a job and depending on a business to make you money fast is stress. To be successful in business, you want to learn from people who are already successful, those who are in the know, and follow in their footsteps. And you need to have the brain space to actually be open to new ideas and to come up with new ideas. So having the income coming in from your job that's supporting your day-to-day expenses, that reduces the stress. So learn entrepreneurship and become an entrepreneur in your part-time. You need to prioritize it. Maybe you need to stop watching Netflix. If you're serious about being an entrepreneur, having the freedom, you need to prioritize it in your life and set aside time every day, every week to learn entrepreneurship and to learn a new business. So what is your goal? Is it the 10K a month? So it means you need to find a part-time business that can get you the 10K a month. There's no point giving up your precious time to put into a business that can't get you the figure that you want. So Robert Kiyosaki said, the number one thing people can do to create wealth is to start a part-time business. So I'll share the 5 steps I took to find a legitimate business. But first, the 3 reasons why most people fail in business. Number 1, they don't choose a good business model. Go to my channel, look at my other videos about business models. Number 2, they don't put in the work that a successful business requires. It's about consistency and it's about empowered actions. Number 3, they don't work on their mindset and their limiting beliefs. You can put in all the work in the world, but if you don't believe you will succeed, you won't. If you don't believe you can earn 10K a month, you won't. You need to believe it before you can see it. And that's where mindset and personal growth materials are key. Wayne Dyer says you'll believe it when you see it. So you need to see it first. You need to step into the picture of that new reality first. I had to believe I could earn 50K a month before I earned it. Belief was the key. Belief was the game changer. And I have plenty of tools, plenty of mindset and personal growth resources on my channel. And I also have a group specifically for ambitious women who want to take their life to a new level. See the details in the comments. So this is how I did it. This is the 5 steps. Firstly, decide what you want and that you are going for it. It is a decision, not a wish or a hope. Number 2, go looking for options. I answered ads, I looked at a lot of business presentations until I found a business that ticked my boxes. I knew I didn't want to come up with a system myself. I wanted to use someone else's system. Something I could do from home, part-time, with flexibility and no stress. Thirdly, get your questions answered. If there's something in the business presentation that doesn't make sense, get your questions answered. You really need to pull the information apart and you need to do the maths. You need to be able to clearly see how you're going to get that 10K a month. If it doesn't make sense, then it's most probably not going to happen. And make sure you speak to a real person to answer your questions. Most of the businesses available now are automated systems and there's no one to talk to. I see that as a red flag. I want to be treated as a person, as an individual, and I wanted a real person to speak to ask them about their experience and to get my questions answered. Fourthly, work through your doubts, your limiting beliefs, your fears. I only found one business that I thought was legit, but even then I had to work through my worries, my fears, my concerns, my doubts, just baggage from the past that was, coming up and trying to stop me. So you really need to work through those things that are holding you back. And you need to decide, are you going to get out of the comfort zone? Are you going to do something new or not? If you want a new life, you need to take new action. So look within and decide, are you going for it? Will you do what it takes to become an entrepreneur and to set up your life your way? It's a decision. So fifthly, I got started. I took my time to go through the training. Everything was new to me. So give yourself space. Identify any limiting beliefs that are coming up, question them, and determine, are they real or not? How can I break through this? How can I take my life to a new level? How can I learn this so that I thrive and succeed? Don't let your worry or lack of confidence get to you. Get stuck into the learning and persist. The breakthroughs and the personal growth you go through will give you far more than the money. It gives you liberation. It gives you freedom. It affects every area of your life. So if you're wanting to become an entrepreneur and you're wanting to earn 10K a month, remember, business model choice is important. There's so many businesses around, but they are a hard slog. So get the free Mind Power Bootcamp I'm offering. Do something about getting the confidence so that you know that you'll find a business that suits your needs and will get you the lifestyle and the choices you desire. If I can do it, you can do it. And the key thing is that I've been willing to learn. So I'll see you in the next video about my journey of finding an online business and overcoming the skepticism.